Okay. Cool. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another playthrough of The Last Case of Benedict Fox. We're currently in his father's limbo, where we're just going to search around a little bit more. So I'm probably going to see if I can come this way and see what's over here. And then after that, we're going to come back over to here. So express down here and discover more in this area. My hope is I can figure out how these key door works and how these things work. At the moment, I still have no idea how they work. And then while we do that, I'm going to talk about some animes. Last playthrough, I went into my watching of what's it called? Yes, Kamana Hashiron's Forbidden Deductions. And I talked about that. And it was quite good. If you're curious about more. Oh, it's this place. Oh. And it seems like there's another way you can get in there. Let's see something. But yeah, if you're curious more about that, then watch the previous playthrough. I had a fun time with it. The other anime. Oh. That I watched and finished recently. So yeah, it's in there. Strange indeed. Let me see something. Dang. I was close. I think we're gonna suck it up and we're gonna run through it. Just down here. Okay, real quick. Yeah, I think I need something in order to make it through that area. Okay, fine. I'll leave it alone. The other anime I watched and finished this past weekend was The Summer Hikaru Died. This one was weird. It was on par with like, let's see, since I can't go that way, we're gonna leave this place and we're gonna come over here now. It was on par with the show Higurashi. I think it's like When They Cry and When You Cry, something like that. It's 2 seasons, but the first season's called something a bit different compared to the second season. I talked about that a decent amount when I was doing my God of War playthroughs. Pretty good playthrough, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Quick plug. But yeah, if you know about Higurashi, it kind of reminded me of that. The premise was that you had this guy named Hikaru, as you can imagine, and he has his friend named Yoshiki. And ooh, helpful. And one day Hikaru went up into the mountains and he died. He disappeared. And Yoshiki went up into the mountains to see if he can find his friend, see if he can find Hikaru. But he does find him, but as I stated, he's dead. Dead canary. This is a sign I'm in the wrong coal mine. And so he goes back home and he's like traumatized. And later on, conundrum key. Oh, another key with a symbol, but this time the engraving is more complicated. It's as heavy as lead and is glowing with occult energy. It's a powerful artifact if I've ever seen one. I think that goes to a door in the house. Still don't know free to do with those things. Conundrum symbols note. It looks like the old Cistercian system for writing 4-digit numbers in one symbol, but von Bothmer has had different use. After deciding on Cistercian system for now, it's clear enough for her to set it on the conundrum machine, and I don't have the time to invent my own anyway. It may be necessary in the future, but I can't allow for any further setbacks right now. It's now or never. I need to beat Enigma or else I'm done. My initial opinion on the project may have been a fully educated one. There's so much more to it, whether von Bother realizes it or not. What I can't stand, however, is how he had to scatter those dang puzzles all over the house. Everywhere. Drives me up the wall. As if I hadn't enough on my plate already. I may have to resort to Sigmund's advice and start writing a diary to calm my nerves. Okay, found a third page of your father's journal. But yeah, suddenly Yoshiki finds Hikaru in the hospital. Apparently he's been found. The way the show starts was pretty interesting. They started it with it's Hikaru, Yoshiki. They're out and they're getting ice cream. Memoirs record. I played this on the record. A Sherlock record with audio memoirs of Marie Anne Floyd, part 1. On the record, collect and listen to all the audio memoirs of Miss Floyd. Okay. Yeah, they're getting ice cream and they're talking. And Yoshiki suddenly is like, I forgot exactly what he says, but basically to the tune of, how long are you going to pretend to be him? I know you're not Hikaru. And this Hikaru, who you think is who he says he is, freezes. And he's just like, how did you know? And then suddenly he's like, this thing is coming out his face. Is not Hikaru. Because again, Yoshiki saw him dead. And like this thing is coming out his face, and he goes up to Yoshiki and he hugs him and saying, please, I forget exactly what he's saying, but basically saying, please don't tell anyone, please just let me stay with you and keep pretending to be Hikaru. And so that's what Yoshiki does for a little while. For like a good 2 episodes, he's like, okay, fine, I can pretend this is okay. But then you get to like episode 3 and stuff, and he is like kind of going crazy, saying, how can I go along with this? This is my best friend. This thing is pretending to be. Because this thing that is pretending to be Hikaru is like some strange let me come back to here, and we're gonna go to the foyer. Whoa. Memoirs record. Second one. Yeah, this thing isn't human, and what it seemed to have done is that it found Hikaru's body. It explains this. It found Hikaru's body in the mountains, and he decided to basically take control. Uh-oh. Weird. All right. Weird. Okay. So we're gonna come here and see if we can unlock any of the doors that are in this area. Yeah, took control of Hikaru's dead body, and he's just pretending to be Hikaru. And as I stated, Yoshiki kind of goes along with it for a couple of episodes, but then he's like, we can't do this. I can't pretend you're just Hikaru, because you're not. And let's see if there's anything.
Quite the catch, kid, huh? A truly stunning creature. Out of this world, one might say.
Creature? She's a person, you weirdo. Survive for a specific time using parry? Are these like... Do I get something from doing these? Dang. I will succeed with effort. So I can't... Can I kill him? I probably can't kill him. I just gotta keep parrying. Dang it. What's with the timing? Why is it so weird? Goodness, why? Like, it's like one's really fast, one's really slow, That's what's catching me off guard. Dang it! I don't know why they're changing like the timings of it, but okay. I guess they do something similar in like other games I played. What? See, that time was faster, mother fudge. The different timing is fine, but if you're gonna have different timings, there need to be a signal for each of those different timings. There we go. Jeez. Fine. How am I losing health? Defeat the opponent with a perfect parry. Interesting. Defeat the opponent using a perfect parry. Throw the opponent vertically upward to make them die in ink. Yes. Throw the... Oh! Huh. Throw the behind you. So it's grab and then direction. Okay, throw the opponent leading with the pistol using. I'm never gonna use this in actual combat, I feel like. I'll probably forget. Okay.
Backstabbed without conscience, a testament that I alone am the sole bastion of trust in your world, Benedict.
So I'm guessing that's why these things are important. It gives you some background information on dude here. Okay. Charge a projectile with attacks. Okay, defeat all opponents before the time runs out. Oops, missed it. So it's just flare gun. Okay.
An eerie genesis of camaraderie with Wasp. A companionship that, like all aspects of your existence, was never destined to last, Benedict.
Sound like Benedict had a pretty rough pass. With a third. 1, 2, wait. So that's what he has as a bayonet. Survive for a certain time while avoiding bullets. Yay. Easy enough. Defeat the flying opponents. There you go. Let's see what the memory is. Oh!
Morbid exchange. Your mother's life bartered for ours. It appears as if death itself, a sinister midwife, ushered her into the sunless realms, Benedict.
So it seems like is that maybe how he got the companion latched to him? Oh, I'm out. Okay. Defeat opponents by deflecting their attacks with the stone plate. Okay. So I need to time it with their actual attacks. Okay. I got 3 of them. Nice. Interesting. Defeat them using while moving. Oh, that is so interesting. That's a really cool mechanic. I'll give him that. I'm not sure how I used it very well. Throw smoke bomb. Wait, so... and then do a heavy attack. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Fill smoke bomb onto a platform. Hold. So there's no memory that showed up for that. What is this? Practice combat with a basic opponent. Whoops. I really need to get better at parrying. Anyway. Yeah. I'm good enough. Okay. So I'm guessing once I upgrade my gear more, we can get more information about Benedict's past. Sorry about this. I don't know why the game, does this. It's just slow but surely bringing up all the different parts. Okay, let's talk about
They could have led the first circle, but after the war, they suddenly disappeared. Many speculated that old von Bothmer went crazy after his wife's death. But maybe those are just rumors.
Anyway, back to the show. The summer Hikaru died.
Feel free to browse my wares.
Oh, don't have enough.
I've got what I needed. Till next time. A charming garden, if somewhat neglected.
What's that?
Oh, what is this?
A rare display of focus and craftsmanship.
There's something inside. An engraved symbol with the initials AVB. Alexander von Bothmer? My father's father-in-law?
Oh, I need to make the symbol. Okay, yeah, that's right. Why would I change the combination now? Like, I got it, right? I'm gonna have to look back at that. So since I did that, does that open up the doors with that symbol on it? Let me see. I might have to. Let me see if I can talk to that guy. Maybe he knows something. Rusty device.
It's a bit too complicated for me, kid. But I might know a guy. I'll give him a call.
Okay. I'm not sure if this radio is supposed to be a puzzle. Oh, let me do the records. This one.
This is so silly, but I'll give it a try. Hello, my name is Marie Ann Floyd. I am your mother. It is the year 1924. Your father James and I have made a decision to apply for permission to have a child. To have you. I'm so excited. Everything will be better once you're born. You will be the glue that holds this family together.
Again, the voice acting is pretty rough. Okay, let's do the second one.
It's your mother again. I hoped I would be able to talk to you by now, but I guess nothing is that simple in life. I'm still fighting for you, for us. I'm still going to find a way. But now, I'll have to do it alone.
So I guess that means something happened between the two. Oh, I don't have enough ink. I did open up this door. Is there anything else around here? That's her body. That is... There is a thing over here. Let me look at it again. I do have 4 now. So, let me see. Something plus 100 plus 10 plus 1. And then it says 2469. Weird. The fact that nothing explained about this very strange thing. Okay, so that changes the key. I can open those doors now. I think. So, okay. Okay. Okay, put that back for right now. Choose a key. If I remember correctly, let me see. This is the 1 key. Wait, Yada. Take back. Put that there. This is the 10 key. This is the 100 key. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, do I have to make 2,469? That doesn't make any sense though with the numbers they have here. So that's how I could use this key. Okay, so that means we can open those doors. So we will go here and see if we can open this door here. I think that's it. So we'll go here. We're gonna try that. That's really cool. Wow, that's a fascinating idea. Okay, so where's that door? I need to go up and to the right. So anyway, back to Hikaru. So like I said, Yoshiki kind of goes along with it for a little while. But eventually he's like, yeah, I can't do this. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, you're not Hikaru. And so for a little bit, he's like, okay. Oh, more than a medallion. Awesome. We got it completely fixed now. Yoshiki's like, okay, I'll just pretend, or more like, I'll just go along with this. And okay, so open device. The symbol that was shown. Let's see. Where's that symbol? It's not here. Okay, let me go back. Let me look at the... Okay, so the symbol that's showing is like a man with a jacked up face kneeling with his arms out. Let me try that. Well, open device. Okay, man with a jacked up face kneeling with his arms out. Not exactly. I think it's like that, right? No, not exactly.
The two circles won't budge. Maybe there's too much rust or some other malfunction.
Gotcha. It definitely looks right. Man, yeah, his head's like backwards. He's kneeling, has his arm out. Maybe I'm not understanding this. I guess I'm still not understanding these. Cause my problem is this. If there was like some type of like pattern or something to this, I would look through the I will look for these other symbols that show up here. But these other symbols don't show up in the book. I might have to Google how to. Oops, just dropped my phone. Give me a minute. The phone survived. Okay, let's see. How to use conundrum device. Let's see. The conundrum device is one of 5 abilities that are gained through story progression. It is also one of the 2 puzzles in the game. It says used to solve symbol and numerical puzzles throughout the map. There are 4 symbols arranged in a backwards Z shape. So it says most puzzles using this device involves repeating a symbol, completing a pattern, or finding a numerical answer. So it says in James's Limbo, located to the left of the library, there's a puzzle that tests your understanding of the number encoding. So let's go to the library, which is here. Let's see if solving this puzzle helps me understand how this thing's supposed to work. And I think they're talking about this thing up here. Actually, let me just come up here. I think once we finish this, we'll have to stop for today. Gotta go to work again. Okay, so this thing. Open device. Open diary. So, I don't understand. Located to the left, there is a puzzle that tests your understanding of the number encoding. The answers are 1832, 1888, and 1800. Oh, I see them. 1832, 1880, and what was the one? 1888? 1888. I see the numbers now. Okay. So I need to make those numbers? Is that what it is? Okay. So first is 1832. So I need to do... Let me see. I need to... See, the problem is, though, it's broken. So right now, all he knows how to do is this. I need to get this thing fixed first. I need to get it fixed. Okay. Once I get it fixed, I should be able to solve these puzzles. So let me come back up to the foyer. Because right now I'm unable to make it so that it's not, I don't know why I say it like this, but it's just what helps me remember. A kneeling man. because with how I need it, so he doesn't have anything to say to me. How do I fix it? Let's look around. I guess we can just search around. Maybe there's someone else here that has, I don't know, come here. He did say, the dude here did say he'd contact someone. I haven't figured out this piano puzzle yet. I don't want to play around with that and just be like, just do nonsense. Because let's see. So it says you can find the missing parts to repair the device in one of the limbos. That's what apparently is said on Steam. So it says you can get in a few chests or doors. It says that anything that starts with 18. So they're making it sound like let's see. Let's go down here again. In one of the limbos. And it's saying you should be able to open some door. So I wonder if I do have an understanding of what's going on. I just need to figure out which doors I am able to open up now. It's very interesting. I just gotta figure out how it works. That's all. Can I open up any of these monster doors now? Let's look at that. I need to stop now. We made some progress. Not as much as I was hoping, but we made some progress. We were able to at least find the device. Let's look at this monster door. Still nothing. And that's that place. Let me come back up here again. Let me look at that door again. Oh goodness. Okay. Whew. This place looked like hell. I don't dislike this mechanic. Of the conundrum device and all that, it's interesting. I think the biggest thing for me right now is that, yeah, like, what am I supposed to do with this? because like line, and then they come closer, and then it's an arrow, and then they're flipped, and then line. So like, but something tells me in order to get the answer to this, I have to fix it. I don't think I'm gonna get this without fixing it. Yeah, I really wish they explained this device a bit better. Like, they talked about it. I definitely remember them talking about it in like one of the diary entries or something. So, but like explaining how it works and explaining these very odd puzzles, that hasn't happened. And it seems like there are a couple of puzzles you might have to do using it. Let me come back up to the foyer. I'm going to have to stop. Hopefully, when we come back, that guy that Harry said he'd call to look at the device will be here. Because I think that's what it is I need to do. I either need to talk to that guy, or I need to look through the different limbos, either in the woman's or in his father's, to get the parts to it. But the thing is, as you've seen, when you collect something that requires some parts, or collect something and you're required to get something else related to it, there'd be like a mission quest or something. And I didn't notice anything like that when we grabbed the conundrum key. It just said we could take it, and it didn't make any other note about it. So if there are different parts to this device that we have to get, maybe I just missed it, maybe I'm just stupid. It's very possible that's what happened, but I don't remember seeing anything saying, hey, the conundrum device is broken, you have to fix it now. But maybe it did. Actually, I'm curious about something. Let me see something. Because we grabbed the conundrum device, right? I'm wondering what the objectives are now. Because there are main objectives and then there are side objectives. What are the main objectives now since we got the conundrum device? I don't know why it's taking 10.5 years to load up now. Okay. So the objectives are find the missing pieces of the missing page of the ritual and search for the unburnt page in Father's limbo. So I feel like in order to do the last objective, which is find the unburnt page, I need to figure out how this device works. And nowhere in optional or main case objectives is this conundrum device mentioned. So if it is necessary to use this conundrum device to access those main quest items, I don't know why they don't have it up there. This is weird. I don't know. Again, it's very possible I'm stupid and I just missed it. But I don't remember seeing anything. I'm going to do some research to figure out how it is I'm supposed to use this thing. It's a cool idea. I like the idea of you have this device that changes your key, and you therefore have to change it adequately for each specific situation you're in. And you have to use it for like numerical things, pattern-oriented things. It's interesting. It's just a wee bit complex and might take a little bit for me to get, but it is cool. I do like it. I just wish that they had a bit more of an explanation on how to use it, because thus far I have nothing, yet I feel like I should be able to use it now. I don't know. I guess we'll see how that goes next time. So, didn't get to get too much into the summer Hikaru died, the anime I was talking about. I'll probably continue it next playthrough, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to talk about that next time, and then see if we can figure out this conundrum device. It's, again, interesting, just confusing. So yeah. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on next playthrough. Bye bye.